Guys, it's been a while. Sorry it took such a long break. I've missed you all. Hopefully I can get back to making videos a bit more on the regular. So I've gotten a few messages from you all, specifically about how to select a therapist. I think I mentioned in a past video that I am currently seeing a therapist right now. Personally, I think it's been an amazing decision on my part. It took a while, but yeah, a few of you private messaged me asking about if I could give you a few tips on what to look for when selecting a therapist. And so I thought, yeah, why not? I can do that. Now, please keep in mind, I am not a licensed professional in the mental health or healthcare field, so please take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I just thought I could give my 2 cents and input on just my take on what to look for. When you're selecting a therapist, it's very much like dating, in my personal opinion. So you kind of have to shop around and see who works for you, who doesn't, and who you feel is the best fit. So one therapist may work for your friends or whoever refers you to a licensed professional, but it's important to find someone who you feel is a match for your personality and someone you really mesh with. So again, it is a process. It can sometimes be a long process, but it's not really something that can be rushed. It's really important to find someone that you feel you connect with. One of the things you can do is ask your therapist what is their therapeutic orientation. By that I mean whether they do cognitive behavioral therapy, psychoanalytic therapy, rational behavioral therapy, or whatever their orientation is. And your therapist should feel comfortable describing that to you in detail if you're not fully sure what those therapies entail. Of course, by working with them, you can see if that style is for you or if that therapist works for you. One thing I do want to mention throughout therapy is that you should never feel victimized, re-victimized, or taken advantage of by your therapist in any way. If that's the case, please leave, please get out, and please find a therapist that is more appropriate for you. I also just wanted to take a quick second to say to those of you that are struggling with depression, a disorder, anxiety, or any sort of mental illness, please don't think that you are weak, lacking willpower, strength of character, or what you're struggling through is somehow unimportant because other people have it way worse than you. Yeah, I'm sure if you were trying to compare your struggles to other events that are going on in the world, you would find that other people would have it worse than you. If you were to travel to a place where people are really struggling, like the earthquake victims in Nepal or locations in the US, here in the US with higher incidence of police brutality, you'd gain a sense of perspective and think, yeah, those are probably things a lot worse than what I'm going through. But those events don't magically make your struggles go away. I mean, these are still your issues. And taking the time to work on yourself and practice self-care doesn't diminish the severity of these events across the world or somehow make you more vain. It's not a zero-sum game. You can still focus on healing yourself and still feel sympathy for these victims of catastrophic events happening across the globe. If anything, taking care of yourself puts you in a much better position to help others. You know, it's hard enough dealing with what you're going through without having to work through that extra layer of guilt and shame that society forces on you. Because mental illness is just not as readily visible as someone that is struggling with a physical illness. I mean, how crazy is that? You would never tell someone with cancer or a fractured bone or something like that to just get over it, or, you know, you're just not working hard enough, you're lacking willpower, and you just need to think more positive thoughts. You would never say that. To use another example, if you were to go to a personal trainer to improve your fitness and the relationship you have with your body, you wouldn't see the same stigma as going to see a therapist or a psychiatrist. You know, personally for me, I was really hesitant to go forward and start therapy because of that same stigma and the social shame associated with that. It doesn't make you weak to ask for help. Anyway guys, I think this video has gone on for long enough. I will see you all soon. Please be well, please take care of yourselves, and again, don't be afraid to ask for help. For me, it's been so life-changing. I'll see you all next time, right? Okay? Take care, and bye.